So one of my back to what I was talking about, treating everybody right. One of my ex-sister-in-laws had called me, and she told me that she had been trying to get in touch with me, and she just recently got married, and she said that while my mom was in the hospital, her sister was up there, and so she got a chance to see my mom, and she said the last thing my mother told her was congratulations. She said she was going to remember that. But anyway, she had told me to come over. She had wanted to give me something to get some sodas or whatever we needed for the repast, and so I went over to get it, and she was telling me her story and how she met the guy, her husband, her new husband. So she said they had dated in their 20s, and you know, life happened. She married my brother, and this guy married somebody else or whatever, but I think he had moved away or whatever. But she said that my nephew passed, not my sister. Not my nephew I was just telling you about, not him, but my nephew, my oldest nephew. My oldest nephew is actually a year, well, 11 months older than my baby sister. But anyway, but he passed January of 17. So, but it's his mom. But prior to that, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, I'm not really sure how many years, but his sister died. So his mom had two sisters. I'm sorry, had two kids, he and his sister. The sister was the youngest. We call her our niece too. But anyway, she died. And then my nephew died 2 years ago. January made 2 years. And so she was saying how they got back together. At my nephew's funeral, he was there. And she said that every day after my nephew's funeral, he came and called and checked on her. And so she said that she dated him for 2 years, and then they got married. And when she was telling me that story, y'all, I got chills, because I told her, I said, that man was sent to you by God. There's no doubt in my mind. I said, God used your situation to show us, to show people that he's still in control. Because I worried about her. I would call and check up on her myself. Not as much as he did, but I would call and check up on her, because I know she had 2 kids and she had lost both of them. She lost both of her kids. And the man that she meant to spend her life with now came to her at her son's funeral. Look at God. That's why I say I'm grieving over my mom, but I'm thankful for the time I had with her. Y'all know that I would like a lot of Saturdays I would go to the store for her, or if I saw things I thought she might need in the store was on sale, I would go ahead and get it. You know, like I'll be on like I was on Facebook one day, and that coupon boutique had put on there that Macy's had comforter sets on sale, but it ended up not being a comforter. Well, you could call it a set. It was a comforter and the 2 shams, but it wasn't a bed ruffles, and she needed the bed ruffles too. But anyway, I bought them. I bought curtains. I'm not on here talking about what I've done. I'm just telling you that's the type of daughter I was. If I saw my mom need something, I got it. And to this day, some of the curtains I bought to match, she never did put the one I bought for her bed on there, because she liked the thing that was there. So, but she did check. Well, she didn't put the curtains, but I found another comforter on one of those little sites that had them daily deals for her. It was pretty. It matched the curtain, so she used it. And it was on her bed when she died. But I'm just telling you that, you know, and like I told y'all, whenever I get on here, I want to be able to help somebody in some shape, form, or fashion. Because it's not about me on this page. I'm not here to gain no notoriety. I'm not here to get rich and all that kind of stuff. I just want to help somebody. Because you know what? When it's all said and done, I want them to say, well done. I ain't nothing but a servant. Like Real said, he don't care about titles, and that's how I am. Just call me servant. That's what I'm trying to be anyway. But I want to tell you about that situation with her. And I said, Lord, I said, let me tell you. I say, for anybody that ever doubt God, I said, that's it right there. I said, you have a testimony. And one day I had seen her brother He and I about this around the same age. He went to school with me, and we were in Sands. I went in Sands at the church, and I asked him about her. And he said, "Well, she doing good. So she got it. She dating now. She got her boyfriend." I said, "Look at God." I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm saying. I'm sad, but God is with me. He's always there. And when you can have that type of spirit, that's some peace that you can get. And so that's why I'm sad. But I believe absent from the body, present with the Lord. I think, and I know, you know, and when people die, we talk about they going to heaven and all that, but really they just sleep, y'all. Because if you read it, it says, I can't quote it verbatim, but those who are dead are just sleep. Now, when Jesus come back, the dead in Christ gonna rise first, right? But yeah, I'm headed to work. I'm really kind of dreading it because, like I said, on my job, you're gonna have people calling with problems and stuff, and I can't get mad. That's my position. But I don't want to get in a mood where I don't want to give my best service. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I was saying earlier. That like if I'm sick, say I have a sore throat or I have a case, sometimes I have that's too much information. But anyway, I don't go to work, say for instance. People may say, well, you could go to work, all you do is sit at a desk, but I have to be mentally able to deal with any situation that arises. I'm not coming to work if I can't give a 50%. That's not fair. You understand? So I wasn't one of those people in customer service come to work and be snapping at people. That's not who I am. You know? But anyway, y'all, it was good talking to y'all. I'm gonna try to be back and try to put up more content. Got a few things I'm working on, ideas or whatever. And much love to everybody. Have a good work week. Enjoy your day.